Yeah, they come from the 1,000 metre marker. Drogarati and Guy Fox are right there. Green Silks of Geronimo's getting up handy into third. Yamashita's Gold is in fourth position. Fibber McGee's further back, and then comes Lockheed Electra. Chapopo is about 5 lengths off the leaders. Admiral Castile further back with Main Quest, 6-7 lengths off the tempo. Coming to the final 600 metres, Shot of Courage is 2 lengths away, and Fernie is very green. Drogarati, top of the lane, 400 to go. Geronimo's on the right-hand side. Guy Fox is going to go between them, looking for the gap. Not big enough, though. Going to go towards the inside now, Guy Fox. And that allows Geronimo to put his head in front with Drogarati. There's nothing to separate them. Drogarati down the inside from Geronimo, and Drogarati's finding that little bit extra. Geronimo got right alongside, but Drogarati's got other ideas. And Drogarati will go on and win. Guy Fox second, Geronimo, and then came Yamashita's Gold.
The first race of the day has been run, and it's been won by one of the money horses, Drogarati, the Wiley Hall gelding for Paul Lafferty, George Silensis and Warren Kennedy. But before we talk to them, let's congratulate Noluto, is the gentleman that looks after Drogarati. Noluto gets 1,000 rand on behalf of Hollywoodbets and on behalf of Gold Circle as he stands in the winner's enclosure. Well done to you, Noluto. Congratulations. You've made Mr. Lafferty and George Silensis very happy. Nothing like a winner to perk up the spirits and start the day off. Well done. He's certainly been consistent along the way, hasn't he?
Absolutely, Warren. He's always there and thereabouts. You know, Mr. Left has had a lot of faith in him to keep ticking him over. He always thought there's a win, maybe more in the tank with him. And he is that type of horse, you know, he's niggled with problems. But once I took him down today, I said to Mr. Left, he went down so well with me. I've never felt him go down that well with me today that I didn't really need to give him a warm-up. He just felt really good. And a good stroke from Mr. Left, taking the blinkers back off. He got to the front and he picked his ears. He was absolutely enjoying it, and I put no pressure on him until the challenges came. And when they came, he responded to my urges, ran absolutely straight. You can see he's full of niggles, how he sometimes hangs in races, but he ran absolutely straight today. It was a really good win.
Certainly was, and we'll talk to Paul a bit more about Drogarati. And for your side, you've got a couple of rides that have chances. What are you expecting?
I do. I'm expecting a decent day. Flag of Wren definitely got to be a runner there. She found a little bit of trouble in the last run. I don't say she would have won the race, but she would have got a hell of a lot closer. Bend the Rules, obviously a big run in that field, a good first win. It's obviously his first one out the maiden, so we'll see how he goes, but I think he's a runner. And that horse I'm riding for my wife, I can't remember its name right offhand, but a really good win first time out. Came from well off the pace and picked him up quite smartly, so if she's come on a bit, she's got to be a runner as well.
Thank you for your feedback. It's always appreciated, and well done with the winner of the day.
Thanks, Warren. Just a big thanks to Mr. Left. You know, always slugging me rides, always giving me chances, and we haven't been able to find the winner's box. Eventually today we did, so big thanks to Mr. Left as well.
Well done, well done, congratulations. Let's talk to our good friend and colleague Paul Lafferty, the trainer of Drogarati. First question, where's George?
George is at the Drogarati Caves in Greece. Can you believe that's where it's named after?
Can you believe it?
Yeah, George is in Greece.
Okay, so he's at the Drogarati Caves. Well, I'm sure he'll be thrilled with this. Paul, out-and-out sprinter. I see you tried running him over 14 once. Is he an out-and-out sprinter?
I presume so after this, you know. You'd think his dad won the July and they took it away from him, so you'd think he'd go further. But he's a robust horse, and he's had niggly issues and hanging and this and that, so we tried the blinkers and that backfired on us. So last time out he absolutely bolted from a deep draw with the blinkers, and I knew he'd run well today. I took the blinkers off. He's come at the race sound, and I thought he was a massive runner.
He looked outstanding going to post, and that would have given you even more confidence.
Yeah, absolutely. I spoke to a few guys, said I think my horse will win. You know, the opposition was Cookie's horse, I thought initially, and that's got 1 hour, I believe, and it's never run at Greyville, so I was taking my chances on it being green, which it was.
Paul, the rest of your runners, could we see you again? Yes, we'll see you again, but could we see you in the winners enclosure again today?
Tough call. I've got 2 in the 4th. The Silvano filly is still learning the game. The penny hasn't dropped. The other one's probably the better of the 2, Virunga, but she's also not quite there yet. So if one of them runs the money, it'll be a big plus. And then I've got Bella Sakomi, a lovely Silvano filly. She beat Hasta Manana, and we sent her off the farm for 2 months, and Hasta Manana went on to win the Model Man Mile. So she's got 53.5. She's got Muzi on board. I think a place, and I'll be happy for a comeback. We haven't forced her. She's carrying a bit of condition, but she's a lovely filly.
Well, if by your high standards, things have been a little quiet, but this is the first winner of a little bit of a quiet spell. I hope the floodgates open and we see you here more often. Well done, Paul.
Absolutely. You know, I think I had 7 seconds, more seconds than a bad comrades runner. But we've come through, and I'm pleased for George too. You know, you go a long way to find a better man. So I'm pleased for him and Renee. And, of course, bred by a director, Mahesh Chetty. Well done to him as well.
Thank you, Paul. Well done.
Thank you.
Paul Lafferty, yep. He's back in the winners' enclosure, and let's hope for him things go from strength to strength. Those seconds, although we know the seconds turn into winners, but those seconds can be frustrating. So Drogarati's won. Well done to Mahesh and George, and to everybody concerned, and Vusiwe and everybody at the yard with this horse Drogarati. The numbers are 2-1, 9 and 5. If you bank at Geronimo in your buy pot, sadly you're out.